I'm Cindy. Welcome to Cindy's Stuff. Today I'm going to show you a thing from Sunset Gourmet, which a friend of mine is now selling. It's a great Canadian product. I'm going to come bring it up here so you can see what it is. Today I am making French onion dip. Oh, it's backwards. Oh well, whatever. You can see it in the picture what it looks like. Okay, so this is what I'm making today, and I will in the comments put Jackie's link to her page there, so if you want to check it out, you can. Okay, so what we need for this dip, it's so easy. I have 1 block of cream cheese, which I left out overnight, so it's nice and soft. I have half a cup of sour cream, which I just pre-measured because, you know, you don't need to see me measuring stuff because that's pretty boring. I have half a cup of mayonnaise, and this is all on the box, by the way. But it also says to use low fat. Okay, yeah, I don't do low fat anything. I'm not this size because I do low fat stuff. All this is full fat, so you know, just so you know. All right, so I'm done with that too. So then, in this box comes 2 little packages, so you can make this twice. So that's pretty super duper. So you just throw the pack in. It's got some herbs and onions and stuff in it. And then the very last thing it calls for is concentrated beef broth. I just got this at Zehrs. It says it's optional, but if you don't use it, this isn't really going to taste like French onion soup. And it says to use, I think, how much to use? 1 teaspoon. I'm this guy. I'm like, oh, yeah, that looks good. So, and you can use the rest of this to make gravy or do whatever you want with it. Doesn't matter. Okay, next step. If you have a stand mixer, you can do this in a stand mixer. Otherwise, you can do it just like this. This works just fine. And it doesn't take very long, because you really only need to get it mixed together. If you have lumps of cream cheese in here, that's okay, because guess what's going to happen? We're going to put it in the oven and it's all going to melt together anyway. Okay. Just give this another second to mix together. Yeah, don't try and do this with cold cream cheese because it won't happen. Okay, so that is mixed together. I'll put this up here for now. I'll come over there and show you what I got in my bowl so far. So far in my bowl, this is what I got. Look at that. It's beautiful. All right. Now, I'm just going to take this, and I always have these tins on hand just because they're handy. Like if you have company over or whatever and you want to make a dip or, I don't know, whatever, you don't have to do the dishes. And these work great. And these are great for the freezer too because they come with lids. And, by the way, this freezes fantastically. So if you wanted to mix them up ahead of time for a family gathering, like 2 weeks away or whatever, you can totally do that. All right, I'm just going to use my spoon I used for my mayonnaise and my sour cream. And I'm just going to shove this in this tin. Doesn't have to be pretty, but you do want to get it all in there because it's delicious. Da, 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 da. All right, almost there, almost there. All right, close enough for my liking. Okay, and you just spread it out in the bottom of your tin. It will not fill the tin, but trust me, this is more than enough. We had friends over, and there were 4 of us, and this was like more than enough. But if you have like more than 4 people, you can for sure just double up the recipe and use the 2 packages in the box. Okay, so we're almost done. Almost done. Get up the thing. Don't want to waste too much here. All right, let me turn something off. Okay, so I have the cheese dip in the bottom of the tin. And then the last thing is Swiss cheese. It calls for any kind of Swiss. You can use plain Swiss, you can use Emmental, you can use Gruyere. I feel like you could use kind of whatever cheese you want, really. But if you want to get the French onion vibe, it needs to be Swiss. But I feel like just like regular old white cheese would be fine. Like, especially if you like a milder taste, because I find Swiss cheese is pretty strong. But didn't really measure this either. Just enough to cover the top. All right, so I'm gonna come show you. So this is what you wind up with. And how long did that take? Like, not even 10 minutes because I'm talking. If I wasn't talking, it'd be in the oven already. But I've set the oven for 350. I'm just gonna shove this in there on a tray, and it only takes 25 minutes to heat through because it's already, I don't know, it's already warm. And yeah, so here it is again. French onion dip mix. It's delicious. Oh, I forgot to show you what I'm serving it with. Oh, I'll show you when I take it out of the oven. All right, well, thanks for watching this part. Part 2 to come. See you in a bit.